You know, a lot of people think arm wrestling is about the spirit of competition. It's about the story. It's about inspiration and self-development. Well, they're wrong. It's about the memes. We're going over all the best memes from Ermes versus Levan, and all I'm gonna say is don't shoot the messenger. I'm as offended as you guys. For those out of the loop on that last meme, this is what happens when you put Mentos in Diet Coke. Next up, how about some love for the Italian stallion? Levan invincibility on fire. Ermes smiling sociopathically into the camera. And that really is the takeaway from the match. Yes, Ermes lost, but he proved that Levan can bleed. It's like this last scene from 300 where the spear is thrown, and while it isn't a killing blow, it shows their humanity. That's not to say it was easy, because yeah, Ermes' connective tissue has probably seen better days. Also, need it be reminded, Levan did secure the victory in a 4-0 sweep. However, his no rounds lost goal was brought to a halt, yeah, pretty much by death, and I'm glad that Levan chose to live. He also said he's gonna drop about 15 kilos for his next match. He felt a little too big and sluggish on the table, and I think that's the right decision. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are at 949 subscribers, getting close. Thank you guys so much for the support. I will keep the content coming. Next up, this isn't a meme template yet, but it should be. This is Bill Collins' face in the middle of the Ermes versus Levan match, and it pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Here we have Levan having a nice time in the front, and behind him is Jerry, who spent every minute of his life training the press and has been waiting for this exact moment. It's a topic of debate whether Jerry can gas Levan in the same way Ermes did, but there's also the foul aspect. We saw Levan have trouble keeping his elbow on the pad when Ermes was pressing, so when Jerry comes in and throws that 340-pound frame forward, I don't care who you are, you're gonna have a tough time keeping your elbow on that little 7x7 pad when Levan gets hungry. Some say that Jake can no longer remember things from more than 2 years ago. Thanks for taking one for the team, Jake. You did a great job. Next, we have this artwork by @AWmemes, and the creativity of this community will never cease to amaze me. Do you guys remember this from UAL 8? Where you going, buddy? Well, someone made this comparison, which I thought was funny, even though it's wildly inappropriate and not the same situation at all. But hey, these are memes, not science. And of course, we had this magical moment where Levan's friend is just, he's lucky to be alive right now, we'll say that. Next, we have the tried and true change my mind format, this time claiming that in an Ermes versus Levan rematch, Ermes is the favorite. What do you guys think about that? Personally, I think this reply in the comments sums it up pretty well. Does he have a chance? Yes. Is he the favorite after losing 4-0? No. People forget that Levan isn't an inanimate object that's just gonna stay where he is. He knows exactly what he needs to work on after that match, and you can bet he is going to work on it. Remember, this was Levan back in 2013. The dude knows how to get stronger. This is a meme show after all, so here you go. Levan will not simply stay the same. And we'll end with this. Even though he lost, this is probably how Ermes is feeling right now. Sources will be in the description, but let me know what you guys think about that change my mind meme. If there is a rematch between Ermes and Levan, how do you break it down? Is it 50-50, 60-40 Levan, 90-10 Levan? Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, top roll that like button and subscribe to catch all my future content. I put out multiple new videos every week, and I will see you in the next one.